everybody, I'm Isaiah and welcome back to my topic channel. I know it has been a minute like I just explained, but today for a very short video just so I can be back on YouTube and I'm so excited for I'm going to be doing the 15 facts about me. Now, my sister Ayana, she actually did do this with her age as 13, and I decided to do it with 15 facts because I am 15 years old. So, we're going to try to do this in one take. I think this is going to be able to because I know the 15 facts I am going to say. So, let's start with the 15 facts about Hey everybody, I'm Isaiah and welcome back to my topic channel. I know it has been a minute since we've been here, just due to the whole COVID thing and everything going on in the world right now. But now I can finally post. I am back on YouTube and I'm ready to go back in. So today for this video, we're just going to do a very short one. I will be telling you guys the top 15 facts about me. Now, these are everything going on in my thing for 15, and I did that because I am 15 years old. So now my 15 facts are going to be on just life, different subjects, movies, video games, like all of that. So they will all be one of the numbers in this spot. So without a further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, fact number 1 is I am 15 years old. That is the easiest fact that you have to know about me. I am 15 as of this time of recording. I was born in 2005. My name is Isaiah, obviously, due to the things, but it is such a cool thing being 15, even though that with everything going on right now, especially since we are in quarantine, it's still cool to see where I can go in life still, and I love growing up. Not just as fast. I still want to be a kid for as long as I can because you're going to be an adult for the rest of your life. So why rush instead of trying to find out what you want to do with the rest of your childhood? But that's the fact about me. I am 15 years old. So let's get on to the next fact. Okay, fact number 2 is I have 4 siblings. That's right, I am the 4th of 5 children. I'm the second youngest. I have 2 older sisters, an older brother, and a younger sister. And I absolutely love those guys. I loved growing up with them. My little sister is my best friend out of my entire family, basically. No offense to my other family members, but I loved growing up with my siblings. We always would do a bunch of fun, wacky, weird, crazy stuff together. And I know only a couple of them are watching this right now, but I love growing up with them. I loved having them as siblings the way they are, and I'm glad that I am their brother, and I'm glad that they're my sisters and my brother. But, excuse me, let's get on to fact number 3. Alright, fact number 4. This is probably another easy one. I am a video game freak. I love video games. I love everything that's to do with gaming. I have everything to do with collecting games. I have a lot of fun things and fun memories with the games that I've played. I loved video games since I was a little kid when I got my first DSi. Obviously, they decreased in one part of my life, but I'll get back into that in my video game story. Video coming out soon. Don't miss it. But I love video games, as you can tell by a lot of the videos, by a couple of the things back there. I love video games. But that was fact number 3. Now let's get into fact number 4. Okay. Fact number 4 is, like I am a video game guy, I'm a movie guy also. I love cinema. I love movies. I love all different kinds of movies and movie-related things. For example, I love action movies are my favorite movies. I love the Marvel movies. I love the DC movies. I love comedies. I love adventure movies. I love all different ones. And being a movie guy, that means that I like also buying the movies I like, which is a good thing. It has its good parts. It has its good bad parts also trying to find out a movie. But here's the thing, this was going to be my prime time. This summer was actually supposed to be my prime time for movies. There were so many good movies coming out this year, and I was going to go see all of them. But, you know, this COVID had to do with it, but it's still cool to see and still watch the movies I do have, because I can never get tired of my favorite movies. And that's the cool thing, that if you have the movies to own that are your favorites, you have something to do during this time. But that was fact number 4. Let's get into fact number 5. Okay, so for number 5, since it's number 5, I'm gonna be telling you guys my top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. Now, these are my favorite of all time in the top 5 range. There are many more, but these are my top 5. These are in the top 5 list. So my number 1 favorite show of all time, hands down, what I think is the best show, is Family Matters. Great sitcom, great acting, amazing scenes, and some of the funniest TV I've ever seen in my life. Number 2 is Stranger Things. Now, Family Matters and Stranger Things are so close, but I love Stranger Things. Stranger Things is one of my favorite shows, hands down. It has to be in the top 5, but that's where it sits at number 2, Stranger Things. Number 3 is How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother is so good. It's an amazing show. It's one of my favorite shows, like I said. Watched all 9 seasons in about 2 to 3 months. It was so good. Now, number 4 is Friends. I mean, you can never go wrong with Friends, but personally, don't judge me. I think How I Met Your Mother is a little better, because I saw How I Met Your Mother first, and I can see the similarities. They're kind of the same, but How I Met Your Mother, I think the way that everything worked was better. But Friends is still an amazing show. I still watch it. It's on TV. I try to watch it when it's ever on. But I loved Friends, and it actually took me 10 months to finish each season. But Friends is an amazing show, and I'm glad I got into it. And number 5, my last number 5 for the top 5, is Full House. Full House is a show you can never go back on. It's such an amazing, nostalgic show. Everyone loves it, well, mostly. And I love Full House and Fuller House, even though it's ending. But Full House is still an amazing show. So those are my top 5 shows: How I Met Your Mother, Stranger Things, Family Matters, Full House, and Friends. So let's get in with number 6. Okay, number 6 for the top 10 in my top 15 things. Number 6, my favorite cartoons of all time. These are my favorite cartoons that I grew up loving and watching. So number 1, obviously it had to be the Ninja Turtles, hands down. I have so much nostalgia for the Ninja Turtles. I still love them. Not as much as I did when I was a kid, but I like the original ones, like the 2003 series, the 2012 series, the old 80s cartoon. I love all the movies. I love Ninja Turtles. That's my favorite cartoon, hands down. Now number 2, I went back and watched it, and it's probably one of my favorite TV things of all time. Avatar: The Last Airbender is such a good cartoon. Amazing writing, great dialogue, funny shows. There are a lot of, but my second favorite cartoon of all time is Avatar: The Last Airbender. My number 3 spot in the top 5 list has to be Phineas and Ferb. I loved Phineas and Ferb growing up. I thought it was such an amazing show. I watched it every weekend, every morning, every day after school. Whenever it was on, I was always watching Phineas and Ferb. I have so much nostalgia for that show. Number 4 is The Very Odd Parents. I love The Very Odd Parents. I wish, and I'm hoping that it comes soon, hoping that it goes to a new streaming platform so I can watch it all the way through, but I loved The Very Odd Parents. And my number 5 spot is probably going to be a little weird, but I mean, you gotta see it's coming. It's SpongeBob. I mean, even though I don't watch him that much anymore, he's probably just for the top 5 because he's on my head. He's probably going to be ranked a little lower in the top 10 from 1 to 10, like 1 being the best and being the lowest, or like a scale of 1 to any number. But SpongeBob is a good show. It still has its good part, especially like the original ones I grew up with, like the original ones. But I don't think there's really that many new episodes of SpongeBob anymore. I think he's just like living on through reruns and in Nickelodeon's heart because he's their most popular character. But my top 5 favorite cartoons: TMNT, Avatar, Phineas and Ferb, The Fairy Godparents, and SpongeBob. So let's get into number 7. So number 7, my number 7 spot, I'm going to be telling you guys my favorite video games. Now, my favorite video games, and these are the where they go, are Crash Bandicoot, Lego Batman 2, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Super Mario Odyssey, and the number 5. So we have Crash Bandicoot, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Batman 2, Super Mario Odyssey, and finally, my number 5 favorite video game, probably of all time, but also probably could change, it's the Mario Kart series. Any Mario Kart I love. But so, those are games I love. So let's get into number 8. Alright guys, so number 8 on my list is my favorite colors. My favorite colors of all time are red, blue, and black. Love those colors. Those are my favorite colors of all time. Red, I've always loved red. Blue, I thought was awesome, especially like a royal blue or a blue like my shirt right here. And black, I mean, you can never go wrong with black. So that was number 8. But now, number 9. Number 9 is that I'm a high schooler. Obviously, since I'm 15, I'm a high schooler. I just passed 9th grade, and now I'm going into 10th, and I'm excited to I'm hoping that I can go back as soon as possible, but I'm unfortunately sad to hear that they're thinking either September or January. I'm hoping that could be sooner than that, but I know just from everything going on and that the things are still going up, that it is probably going to be January. But other than that, I'm going into 10th grade. So that was number 9. Now number 10, we have 5 more after this. Number 10 is my favorite singer of all time is Michael Jackson. I loved Michael Jackson since I was a little kid probably, but then I got more into his music when I was 10 and 11, and I love Michael still. I love so many different bands. I love so many different singers, but Michael's always number 1. Now, number 11 is my favorite band of all time. Hands down, it's Kiss. I love rock music. Don't judge me. Rock music is amazing, and Kiss are rock gods. I love Kiss. Love all their songs. Kiss is so good. Now, number 12. We got 3 more after this. Number 12. My favorite arcade game is Pac-Man. Hands down, Pac-Man is always going to be my favorite arcade game. I love Pac-Man. Almost have one on every single system I own. Pac-Man is amazing. Now, number 13. Number 13 is my favorite retro system. Now, I know this is weird, but my favorite retro system, I'm also going to be saying my favorite gaming system of all time, but my favorite retro system probably of all time is probably the Super Nintendo. So many great games. You can come out with a 16-bit graphics, but the Super Nintendo is so good. But now my favorite video game console of all time, hands down, has to be the Xbox 360, due to all the nostalgia I have for my 360. It got me into modern gaming. It was so fun. Now, number 14. My next fact for number 14 is obviously I'm a collector. I love collecting games and movies and all sorts of retro memorabilia. I'm not too crazy with it, but I love everything going on with it. Now, the last one, number 15. Number 15, my favorite movie. We're only going to do one because I have to be time. Number 15 is my favorite movie is Bohemian Rhapsody. I love Queen, and the Queen biopic has become my favorite movie of all time. Now, my favorite movie of all time has to be Bohemian Rhapsody. When everybody asks me, I always say Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, that was 15 facts about me, guys. I know some of it was, like, cut and skipped and edit, but now, like, this entire big chunk was rushed. I'm sorry, but the camera is dying, so I have to go. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I will be back soon with many good videos, and probably after this, I will be doing another one. So thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.